So you went out, you hit a KOM, but you didn't get it on Strava. What happened? Maybe you triggered the segment a little too early and all you need to do is split your ride. In my case, that is what happened to me today. So as you can see, I did actually get a couple KOMs. I was going for a different one. I tried to get the one on one last climb into Palgrave, but that did not happen. I just wasn't fast enough, but I did get two segments here, Innes Lake, northbound, Old Church to Patterson. But these didn't pick up. They didn't register on Strava because I'll show you what I did. I ended up splitting the ride, and I'll show you the other ride, which is the first half. So that's the second half. So I started the ride right where I actually started the segment. So I just went in and got it. But yeah, I'll just go to my activities here. So the first part of the ride, I did some zone two, did 25 minutes of zone two. And then I got to I'll zoom in on the map here so you can see I got to the traffic light before the segment. And all I want to do is wait for it to go green so that I could just roll through, and then the segment starts like right in the intersection. So I just wanted to roll through with a green light. There were no cars around. This was totally safe. I just did a couple U-turns. While actually there was just one car that came to the other side, and then basically as soon as it triggered the green light, then I timed that with going through the intersection. But I guess I triggered the segment earlier, and then so it added all of this to my actual segment time, which really wasn't me doing the segment. So it was just because maybe the GPS was off a little bit before. This is why when you create a segment, you want to actually create it on the other side of the intersection, so that you're not starting and having to go through the intersection, because then these kinds of things will happen. Somebody will stop at the light, and then that'll start their segment time, and it just messes everything up. So just in case you're looking to create segments, there's plenty of segments out there already, some of them better placed than others. But yeah, this is just the solution. All I did was go and split the ride. This was all one ride, so I split it right at that last time when I went through, so that it started a little bit before the segment, and it worked perfectly. So I just nabbed it by a couple of seconds there. It's out there. If anybody wants to go steal it, I welcome that. But yeah, for now I have it. And the activity here, I mean, just in case you're interested and you want to know what I did for the segment, it was 5 minutes and 22 seconds, averaging 392 watts, and this is on a TT bike, Cervelo P2, 2017 with the DI2. Not sponsored. It's a good bike. I would recommend it. Anyway, that's how you do it. If you're having frustration because you tried to get a segment time, you think you got a faster segment than you did, maybe this is what happened. You might have triggered that start a little too early. So just go in, split the ride in two, and at least you'll get up on the Strava segment rankings if that's what you care about. You might have two rides, but whatever. I don't really care. You could probably even, actually, I'm not sure. Post in the comments if you know whether you can merge those rides again. But for now, I'm going to say peace. Hopefully this video helped you, and see you in the next one.